You seem calm. Do you have the faintest idea of what's happening?
I'm being taken somewhere?
Yes, but not just any old place. The place you're going doesn't exist. It's a void. It might look familiar, but the reality of the world is breaking. There's nothing absolute. Be careful. You'll get hurt if you trust all that meets the eye.
It's you I don't trust.
My, aren't you nasty? Yep.
Huh?
But not unclever. You're catching on quickly to her peculiarities, Kupo.
You might come across illusions like this. They might lead you astray. Well, have fun. Ready or not, here it starts.
Kupo.
Congratulations! Time for your next adventure. To become the Warrior of Light.
Oh. Kupo.
You've just arrived here in Palamecia, so let me remind you of its laws. None remember the names of those who do not fight, and those who are too afraid to do so are doomed to be forgotten for all eternity.
That may be, but wouldn't it also be fair to say that those who fight poorly will just be forgotten too?
That's rather cruel of you, but not altogether incorrect. I like the way you think. It'll serve you well in Palamecia.
That's lovely.
Assuming you don't want to be forgotten, you'll have to learn how to fight here in Novice's Hall, and how you can defend yourself, Mr. Future Warrior of Light. You do want to become the Warrior of Light, right? So, listen up, Buster.
Listen up. You gonna give me a lecture or something?
Where we are now is just the front desk. Training takes place outside. The entire island is Novice's Hall.
So it's Novice's Island.
If you want to get technical, then sure. But lots of things don't make sense here. Palamecia is full of weird rules and promises that may one day be broken. But you'll find out about all that later.
You don't seriously expect me to follow along with things that you're already telling me aren't true.
You see, that's what I like about you, doubting everything. So keep on doing what you're doing, but don't go too far overboard. So while you're here, just focus on learning what you can, and try not to die in the process.
Greetings! You must be Matthäus. Welcome to Novice's Hall. This is where we teach blanks to survive in the wilds of Palamecia. I am Mobius, gentleman and philosopher. I will be teaching you all you need to know. You may call me Professor Kupo. Okay, Professor Kupo. Tell me one thing. How is a tiny thing like you going to teach me to fight? Just Professor, thank you. And I'm here to advise you and teach you about the ways of the world, not spar with you. Right, of course, I don't know what I was expecting. And you've already learned a valuable lesson. The world is full of disappointment. Just the same, I must inform you that Novice's Hall's lessons are not mandatory, Kupo. All blanks are free to stay as long as they wish, and you can leave and brave the wilds armed with nothing but your bravery. So, what do you say, Kupo? Will you stay or go? I'll stay and listen to what you have to say, just in case. A quick decision, very good, Kupo. Out there, quick thinking will save you more times than any well-laid plans. That's the way of Palamecia, Kupo. But that doesn't mean that snap judgments are always good. Make sure to quickly weigh the risks before acting. I'll try to remember that. As I said before, while I may not be able to train you to fight, I can teach you to survive. Now then, on to your actual lessons. Kupo. Let's start with the basics. We all have to start somewhere. Let's use what we started with. Basic attack. I believe we can do that by now. Every third strike is an uninterrupted chain of normal attacks will draw extra orbs. Good to know.
So strong!
And that key should open this lock. A summon ticket. 8 crystals. 888,888 fire crystals. Fire seeds. Congratulations, you have completed your first mission. Kupo. I knew you were special, Matthias, from the moment I laid eyes on you. Sure, thanks. I've met many blanks over the years, but not one as talented as you, Kupo. Now, on to the next mission. Don't let me down. So, according to him, you're special. I'm sure he says that to all the blanks. Such cynicism. Make sure you don't let him hear you say such things. But to tell you the truth, that cynicism is what I like about you. Use abilities on an enemy to soften them up and then follow through with normal attacks to break past their defenses. So, I use a special attack, the orange bar turns red and then I can break it easier. If he 3 turns, he is stunned. And my turn ended here, but he cannot attack me. some ticket, another 8 crystals, and 888,888 water seeds. And we got the Ares card. And Siegfried. You did great, Kupo. I'd like to present you with a reward for your outstanding performance. Behold, ability cards. Thanks, I guess I could use more. Hey now, I don't give these out to every blank, you know? What's more, they're moderately rare and mildly powerful. Then you should be moderately surprised and mildly appreciative. You need these cards in the next mission onwards, so don't forget to set them in your deck. Kupo. And we need Ares, which is already also a level 70 card. This is Flame Sword, right? Yeah, that's the normal Flame Sword, so... And we need your bed here for the Onion Knight. Siegfried? Was that all? Did I forget something? Ares and Siegfried. No, we have them. Okay. Exploit elemental weaknesses. Enemies possess elemental affinities, meaning they are strong against their own element and weak against its opposite. Simple enough. Fire and water, wind and earth, also light and darkness. Ice sword. Hey, you dropped Magicite, great. Yeah. Use fire.
You're wrong.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Echo. And summon ticket, 8 crystals, and wind seeds in the... When you first came to Palamecia, you were both clueless and helpless. You were nothing more than a little hatchling. Kupo. This guy? Seriously, look at him. Does he look like a little hatchling to you? But no more, you've grown from completing these lessons, Kupo. It won't be long before you leave the proverbial nest and soar the skies of Palamecia. The people of Palamecia will welcome their flying savior of light. Metaphors aren't really your thing, are they? Fine, next time I'll liken you to a chocobo, Kupo. Please don't. I'm actually good with the Fury, I swear. Elemental drives. Element orbs fuel offensive abilities, but they can also use for defense. Elemental drives gives you resistance to that particular element. Tap the element when to perform the element drives. I thought.
Say goodbye!
The effectiveness of elemental drives is proportional to the number of stock orbs you expend. The orbs you expended cannot be drawn for several turns. Use this effect to stock orbs for other elements.
Watch this.
Did you even break a sweat?
Maybe. And earth crystals, right? Earth seeds, I mean. I will never get used to that. Mugs totals? You're almost done with the basic lessons, Kupo. The grand finale will be a test of all you've learned. A test? Oh, I wonder what he'll throw at you. This should be fun. Wait, can I go back and brush up on the lessons before I take the test? Of course. You can go back and review those lessons at any time, Kupo. Reviewing lessons? Since when are you the model pupil? When a fairy who is renowned for leading people to their doom wants you to do something, you try your best to prepare for it. Oh, me? Lead you to your doom? Never! So, in case you want to repeat, you can. Which any tutorial should be able to. I have played games where that wasn't the case. Say, can I augment cards already? I can. Now level 2. Now I can fuse the still level 1 soldiers in here to improve. Great. Absolutely great. You're just level 1? You are. No. Come. 72% chance. Still a failure. I guess better than the other one, right? Oh well. Let's go on. So, what's this test about? You must defeat all foes that appear before you. It's very complex, Kupo. How's that complex? For one thing, you don't know what type of foe you face, Kupo. Even if you manage to defeat one foe, the same tactic might not work on the next that comes. One mistake may cost you your life, but you must not hesitate. Failing to act quickly and correctly may also lead to your demise. So, as you see, the solutions are very complex, Kupo. Alright, you got me there. However, this is still practice, Kupo. You may flee from battle to save your life, if not your pride. Great. I can't run now if you put it that way.
Chainsaw!
That was not what I wanted.
Oh. That's better.
And flame sword.
That was impressive.
Does soldier water? Lesser Blizzarder. By the way, since I upgraded that Dust Soldier Fire here back when, all Dust Soldier Fires I get now will be that level 2 variant. And light crystals and dark seeds. Magnificent! You've passed the test, Kupo. With flying colors, if I might add. So tell me, what did you think of the whole ordeal, Kupo? It wasn't that bad. Aha! You see, you only say that because you came out of it alive. What? Was this a test to teach me to expect worse in the future? Not exactly, though you should always be on your toes, Kupo. What I meant was, any challenge may seem not that bad once you've beaten it. In that sense, I wish for your journey to be full of challenges that are not that bad. Thanks, I think. Well, this is it then. Thanks for everything, Prof. You can now access job-specific lesson chains. Teleport to new area to begin. Graduate pupil. Fairy. Free summon tickets. Ranger. Mage. Warrior. Okay, let's teleport to the warrior training ground. Salutations, Kupo. Or should I say, salute. I'm a general in the service of the royal house, Kupo. A military Moogle? I thought Moogles couldn't fight. I may not be able to wield a weapon, but my devotion to the royal house is second to none, Kupo. You look familiar, General. Or should I say, Mogus Tortula? No, Mogus Tortula is not me, and I am not Mogus Tortula, Kupo. I'm his close relative. His uncle's brother-in-law's son, in fact. His uncle's, you wouldn't happen to have a family tree lying around, would you? Not worth the effort. Ah, I see you too are a man of action, Matthias, Kupo. And while you may have mastered the basics of battle, there are lessons still to be learned, Kupo. Master these skills and you will transform. The Onion Knight will peel off a layer to reveal a warrior, Kupo. Warrior. Yes, you get a drop card here, just for entering. We are supposed to put in the warrior card and possibly level it a bit in the skill panel. Hey, a falchion. Since we got a ton of seeds, let's expand a few. It's enough for now. And we use the falchion. Warriors excel at attacks and ultimates. And this falchion looks pretty blunt. I don't have the elf sword anymore.
You're on. See this?
So strong!
The warrior's garb fits you well, Kupo. The fighting man shouldn't make a statement without saying a word. I'm less a fighting man and more a man who's forced to fight. Easily remedied. Just choose to fight, Kupo. Let the training begin, Kupo. First, you'll need to choose abilities befitting a warrior. That's the first and most important step. Use abilities that fit your job. Fine, let's do it. Ifrit, Ixion, Jormungand. Doing. Okay, and we have Ifrit, Ixion, and are you Humongant? No, you are Honey. Boom, 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 boom. You, right? Yeah. It's about the symbol here that should, in most cases, have the same symbol as our job card. It's important that they glow like this, otherwise the skill will usually be crappy for your job. Unless you take them with you for some support capabilities, I don't know. Because the skill can stun or something. Area attacks. Ifrit and Ixion are area attacks. Excellent as facing multiple enemies. Use water. Area attacks cost many orbs. Consider your opponent's strength and number when deciding between area and single target attacks. Because I have a choice, right?
Time to go!
That was impressive.
Defeat with one ability. Well done, Kupo. If I had to be more specific, I'd say that was about right, Kupo. That's very vague for being specific. So I'm good. The truth test of your worth comes next, Kupo. I'm about to bequeath to you a most wonderful ability, Kupo. You may be a warrior, yes, but a warrior who can only attack is only halfway there. So, what's more to being a warrior than playing offense, that's it? So there's more to being a warrior than playing offense, that's it? Quite right. In our next session we'll dive deep into support abilities, Kupo. Support abilities can help you recover strength and augment your powers. They're quite useful, Kupo. Always good to have one or two at the ready. Gigant. We're supposed to use Gigant now. Can I now please have a successful ability fusion? Yes, thank you. Ability fusions are when you fuse cards with the same ability into other cards to increase this level here. And these levels not only increase their attack strength, break power, sometimes reduce the number of orbs you need, and they are required for unlocking these extra skills. Support abilities regenerate HP and enhance your abilities. Attacker. Brave increases the power of your attack but for several turns.
Just for you. Say goodbye.
Need to wait for the cooldown. Right, support abilities once used cannot be used again for several turns.
Now for the real fight! Well cut!
So he forced us to sleep a turn. There's a wind soldier. Light and dark seats. Use your ultimate. Using elemental orbs fills your ultimate gauge. Once the gauge is full, you may use your ultimate.
I'll cleave you in two.
Using Brave to increase your attack also strengthens your ultimate to deal a crushing blow to your enemies.
Are you up for some more?
This ultimate does area damage, so all of them drop. Crystals. The support ability Brave will have you keen-eyed and nostrils flaring, Kupo. Enough practice. It's time for a test, Kupo. 2 points to keep in mind. First, use abilities that fit your job. Second, use support abilities to recover your strength and enhance your powers, Kupo. There, that should be all you need to become a true warrior. Rainburst! Oh, small dragon. And the behemoth, which is a water creature for some reason. Oh. Earth, fire, haste.
Lose. No holding back.
Well done!
Whew. It was actually rather tough. At least the way I did it. And what do we get? 2 summon tickets. Congratulations, Kupo. You passed. No longer must you play among the onions. Now you stand proud, alone, a warrior. Kupo. Sounds lonely. You still got me. And hey, you've got plenty on your plate. You've got to up your game. You've got to go from rumor to legend to myth. I think I'd rather stop at legend. You have much left to learn, Kupo. Time to take on the next lesson. Rumored Warrior Badge.